let us continue playing Open XCOM Final Mod Pack, and Laser Tank, lead us off. And again, because it's been a while since the last recording session, I have no idea what I'm doing at this point, other than killing aliens and moving us ever towards victory. I do know that we got our technological upgrades kind of available. I don't know if we've actually got the... No, we're still on laser tech, so huzzah. We haven't quite got as far as I thought we might have done. And we're up against floaters. Well, that was a small launcher, I think, so stun weaponry. We don't mind stun weaponry. We'd like to steal some, actually. Alright, snapshot on. Turk's not dead. Get over there. So very smitey, this way. Turkic. And I don't think we need too many more, in all honesty, but let's deploy a couple over this way as well, just to get some cover. Alright. Yeah. This is the typical scout ship, so... Oh, okay. Ilya. Later on the reef. Yeah, typical scout ships should be between 12... Well, possibly sometimes even as low as 5. But 12 should be the most we have to worry about. And floaters... Yeah, I don't... I underestimate floaters a lot when I play this game, and I feel it's with good reason. They're not actually all that impressive as soldiers. I know the XCOM util stats on them as well. The only problem is, of course, they can be tricky. Or at least they can hide in awkward corners and ambush you. And they've still got plasma weapons, and plasma weapons can kill. But soon we will have plasma weapons as well. And at this point, we should really be encountering some tougher enemies in this game, because we've done that on the Terror missions. We haven't had a Terror mission in ages, actually, but that's probably because I've now got coverage and keep shooting down all the Terror ships. But, Viren's still determined to keep that Electro Flare in hand. It's our pet Electrosphere now, and we'll just call that. Hey, closer over there. Alien lasers, not really something we're going to care too much about. Who saw that? Oh. Rail tank. You ate 2 rail shots, which is quite impressive in its own little way. Alright. Laser tank, forward. Cult of Steve is a good run, actually. I don't think we'd lost a tank in forever. And now I've said that, I've cursed them. But, you know. Cult of Steve is going to be going through upgrades of its own soon. So these soon-to-be obsolete units need to get their last moments of glorious death in. Possibly even their own, because, you know, sometimes that's important. At least because they get relegated and put onto base defense duty permanently. I always like to have a base defense mission before the end of this, just because... it would be fun to see exactly how many tanks we got deployed. Alright, Aegon up top. I'm tempted to go and crack this ship at this point. Just, you know, high explosive up the top and work my way in. But we can hold off for a little bit on that, I think. Alright, N10. Alright, laser tank, find the entrance. He's found the entrance. Perfect. We found one of the entrances anyway. There could be a second. Even if we wanted to, make a second. But we'll hold off on that one for the moment. Alright, just Ryan. You can go off to there. Viren. Just move up top. Yeah, I just want to make sure there's not a second door here, because well, I don't even know. I think we do need to encounter some tougher enemies now, because the game has just gotten to a stage of being almost stale, which is not where an XCOM game should be. I should be being challenged. This is the part in the standard game where we'd be up against Ethereals, because we've had Psytech for a little... We're building up to Psytech, and this is the point where the Ethereals start coming down and making missions impossible. We haven't even encountered mutons. There have been no chrysalids. And the wide variety of aliens I wasn't aware of have been interesting, but we haven't had a terror mission in so long. You know, it's like the aliens don't want to win this war. Okay, well, nothing really to reveal there. Smitey. I just realised that's the sniper, isn't it? That is the sniper. There is another entrance on this side, actually. Okay. That's fine. So we can go for a dual entrance with Damien Ryan and... I have a feeling you're one of our Psyker troops, aren't you? Yeah, okay. So Damien Ryan is absolutely vital and cannot really be risked in many ways, but we're going to anyway. You don't get immunity from the front lines just because you're special. Okay, Ilya can go there. I think everything's going to be covered at this point, so they should all be inside the ship. Let's go and see if that's correct. Turkic. Opens door, finds nothing. Ilya. Finds nothing. Okay. Well, that's just position for the moment then. Got tank covering there. Smitey can't really do a lot, so we'll just have you walk along and open the door. Nothing discovered. I think the problem is with these two on this door, they can't actually do a lot. So Ryan, go help them out. Gatek, I suppose we'll have you on the other side here. We already know the heavy railgun can actually pierce the armor on these ships, so... Okay, nothing there. Okay then, I think we're gonna position like this then. Snapshot saved. Let's move Damien Ryan into there. Ilya out to there. Okay. Well, somebody was shot at. It didn't work out well for whoever that was. Smitey. Aim shot. Turkic. That might be it. Turkic. That was not good observational skills from you. But fine. How many tinies do you need for this? 37. How many would you get to there? 37. Alright, that was a sort of longish shot, but, you know, there was a chance to get through there. Alright, auto fire. Not happy at losing that, in all fairness. We got a covering sniper shot. We got Damien Ryan coming in next. Alright. Ilya. I say, need to find him. No line of fire. We don't care about your non-line of fire. But apparently there's an indestructible computer. Except a rail shot. Alright, one operative lost. I should probably buy some replacements, actually, especially since the importance of month-end shenanigans. Athena citation for its Aegon, military cross for Commie Tracer free, clothing arrow Turkic, you are dead again. Alright. How many soldiers do we need? We got 26 at this base. Let's hire another 4. Have Temple of Power. Let's purchase another 10 for the XCOM Topper base. And these don't really need any because we've already got the people we need. So I suppose I could do a filtration thing and try and get some good psychers out of them. But that's not the way I like to play the game. So we'll just play with who we got and try and make them good. Okay, we have a gazer. Alright, finally. Alright. Finally. Alright, I don't mind about this now. Destroyed base, take that out. We got new enemies. Well, enemies we encountered in... Is this overland or not? I don't know. Take it out. Crash lands. Did it crash land on land? No. Whoops. I get what I asked for and I immediately punished myself for it. Fine. Floater leader report. Particle microacceleration. Not sure that gave us a lot, but it was interesting. Alright, so let's go for the small launcher, because this is... I don't really need stun weaponry anymore, but the small launcher is useful enough anyway that I normally want to take one. Waspite Terror Ship. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. I'm now getting what I wanted. UFO 140. I might actually think about sending the Thunderstorm to intercept this as well. Because that thing's faster than us. Nope, there we go. Alright, Terror Ship then. Crash landed in 3 shots, no damage to the thing. Okay. Well, we'll wait until daylight. And then we'll consider what we want to actually do for this base. So. Equip the craft then. So if we were to send out our team here, we will have... I think actually we've got too many high-ranking soldiers on this. We've got a few squaddies. We'll have the Crimson Tape rejoin. We'll have you, and we will have a Zeratul, I think, instead of a crazy guy. Maybe put in a trilby. Okay, so tanks are all set there. Laser thing. All of those are ready. Got all the mine probes we need. Got all the stuff we need. Armor-wise, it's pretty much the mix of flight / power suit. I'd probably prefer a couple more power suits, actually. Just to balance things out, because you don't want everything flying, and also it just means they can carry more. Be the medics. Alright. Let's go with it with that Templar power base, then. Waspite Terror Ship. Crash Site 52. Let's go. Alright. So, Zeratul does not need that. Zeratul does, however, want a heavy railgun. He's also ridiculously accurate, so that is the correct call on that one. We'll also give him the motion scanner, because somebody should have a motion scanner. Gordon Oace, we'll upgrade you from laser to rail. Trait G is fine with the rifle. That's fine. Laser's probably okay. Vegan Bob, for some reason, does not have a explosive. They should all have explosives if they can. Sunstick. And I think I want to upgrade you to a... maybe I'll just upgrade you to heavy laser. And dump the electric flare. Fires a missile. Scatter laser. Always a useful thing to have. It doesn't run out of ammo. And I suppose we could even give you this, which is a little silly, but 2 inaccurate weapons in one hand has got to be an improvement. Also, medkit over that, which just makes this worse. Trilby is fine like that. Crimson Tape is fine. We got another medkit actually. Yep, Trilby can just about carry that. Trait G can definitely carry a medkit, along with everything else he's carrying, apparently. Vegan Bob can't, but has a spray. Fires a missile's fine. Okay. So, Waspite Terror mission, then. And yeah, that ship has been destroyed somewhat. Okay. Couple of targets. Waspite and Waspite up there. Let's go for the top one. Good first hit. I had to mention the Cult of Steve thing. Alright. Avenge your fallen comrade. Alright, don't avenge your fallen comrade. Just keep an eye on the door. Alright, that's a little annoying. So therefore, Scarlet. Let's get some revenge. Aimed shot. Okay. See, now we have a proper mission again, because we're not dealing with... Oh, there's more on the roof. They decided they must have that building. It is the absolute pinnacle of importance. Alright, snapshot saved. Oh, actually, I've noticed how many doors there are down here. They just come flooding out of this place, couldn't they? Alright, crimson tape, up top. Duck, and I hope your reactions are good. Trilby, same plan. And again, I hope your reactions are good. Gordon Oace, let's have you grounded for the moment. That was not ideal. Engineer Supreme. Get down to there, keep an eye on things, and we'll just move people forward at this point. So Vegan Bob fires a missile. And our ultimately equipped Moonbeam. Yeah, I don't think we need a snapshot in this situation. We need all the guns. Stun shot from the roof. Well, he may have had 2 guns, but that's all he can do. Alright. Thankfully, we can see him. So, trait G. Alright, that did not work. Scarlet, then. Let's elevate and take the aim shot at you. Okay. I kind of want to move this way round on it because that gives me a bit of a wider view into the ship. Which is fine. Zera, you're on tank support duty, and now I think we're looking to crack the front of this ship. Got no ace, you're on long cover, and let's move some people along here. We do have plenty of guns pointed at the front of this ship. Actually, I know what we can do. Vegan Bob. Grab that medkit. We're needing it for long, so it doesn't matter about your time units reduction here. Use medkit. Stims. There we go. Alright, so now we've got the Moonbeam back. And we can decide how many weapons we actually need. All of them. All the weapons. Trilby, just keep half an eye on everything else, because I have no doubt there's going to be other things. Yep, I've been reminded what these things are. I don't think we actually saw them do anything, but it did a lot of damage to the tank. That's what it did. It did a lot of damage to the tank. Alright. Scuttling death, then. Alright. Okay, can't duck and fire. Let's just go for an aimed shot, then. No line of fire. That's annoying. In which case, I think we go to Scarlet Sniper Supreme. Hello. From one Supreme to another. Right. Can anybody actually save you? You're okay. Alright. We've got no ace. Round there. No line of fire. Vegan Bob might have been able to make the shot, but I feel it's more important for us to just go and get your stuff back. So pick up that. Pick up first aid kit. Enjoy your stun damage. Who have we got up top? Fires a missile. Okay. Fires a missile. Fires a laser. Good work. Trilby sees one of them. I'm tempted to have a go at this anyway, so we'll take a snap. It's a long way off, though. Alright, we'll keep you on reaction fire here. Crimson Tape, you're on other reaction fire duty. Laser Tank, I think you're on be the shield duty. You opened the door and decided no. Alright. Engineer Supreme does not see anything, but we've got to keep an eye on this door now, annoyingly. Alright, nothing from Zera. I guess the thing is wide enough that we could have a go at attacking from here. It's just, I've got to be really concerned about those small little bugs because they can do a ton of damage. Where's Trilby, actually? Trilby? Yeah, you can still see it. Let's go for an aimed shot at it, then. Where is it? That was aimed, apparently. Okay. Tape. Aimed shot. I don't think these people understand the concept of aim. I also should really have snapshot on for this. Alright, Scarlet. Ooh, another bug. Alright, take it out. Yeah, we're not a fan of those things. Vegan Bob, then. We want to drop the medkit and advance. Moonbeams. Grab your laser shotgun and advance. Good shot. Zeratul has been killed by bug. Okay, so we know these things are not to be taken lightly. I guess when we did the terror mission before, I didn't actually realize I mean, we killed most of them from long range, but that's clearly the only tactic that works on these guys. Because you let them get close, they destroy you. We don't want to have you in the way of the door. Alright, Engineer Supreme. Legendary XCOM accuracy coming to the fold here. Alright, so get out of position there, and Scarlet then. You just mostly keep an eye on things and make sure we're okay. The one advantage of being in the elevated position is they just do not have the ability to hit us, I don't think. At least those bugs. The other bugs, wow, that's a different matter entirely. Got no ace in that position. We're going to move you to there. Duck and ready. How's the reaction fire looking? Looking okay, actually. Alright. Moonbeam. And Bob. Okay, nothing spotted, nothing spotted. Alright, laser tank, advance. Nothing and nothing, okay. I know there was one hanging around over here, so we'll position up and prepare. Got multiple people looking over this and just being on cover. Fires a missile. Elevated position. Trilby, Crimson Tape, Tank Laser. Okay. Ow. Well, thankfully the tank survived that, but those things are not nice. Also, that one has run off. So I think I'm going to move Dylan, and his plan is going to be just to ensure that we've got movement down there. Okay. So we need Scarlet to go cover here. She's got a snap left, so as long as she's looking in the right direction, that's fine. In you go. And in we go. Okay. We actually have visibility of the second floor, which might be a problem. But we'll see about that. We at least have loads of flight suits. Alright, lower you down. Engineer Supreme can go there. Not armed with much in the way of weaponry that we're caring too much about at this stage, but... Okay, Scarlet. Because that could easily have just been a small bug, in fairness. It might not have been another enemy down here, but something I need to be aware of at least until we can prove otherwise. Gordon Oasis. Underworld Trait G. I think we are going to move towards the wider side of this because I want to see into the middle area rather than try and necessarily crack through this bit. One spotted. Hello. Oh, good to know that floor. The gap in the floor was useful. Doors are both the other way, so I think you're going to be okay there. Worry about that in a little bit. Trilly, let's go and advance. Take up another position. And turn. What's Navigator is panicked. Okay, so we are getting them to the panic point. And hello. Trilby, take that out, please. Nicely done. Okay. Underworld G. Oh, another one of those things. Alright. Good work. Duck and cover. Alright, so I don't think there's actually an enemy here, so we can ignore that for now and walk on. Scarlet, let's advance over towards the objective. And let's have the tank do its scouting mission. Okay, this should be fine. We might just have to do some shenanigans by going up there, but so far there's not a lot that's really affecting us at this point. Who can see that? Oh, our tank probably can, actually. Hello. Thanks for putting the holes in the floor. It's made this a lot easier. Alright. Oh, G doesn't have any shots left, so I'm going to have to be a little cautious on that. We got enough troops that I don't think it matters a great deal, but okay. Let's hope Fires and Missiles got a reasonable reaction score. 52. Well, we'll leave that alone for the moment, see what happens. But we might have to go the other way. Nothing there. And Engineer Supreme. Doesn't see anything there either. Okay. Okay, mission done. We lost one tank and one operative. Poor Zeratul. But he'll be reborn. That's the way that game went. So, Black Cross for Connor, Engineer Supreme. Second award, 5th award for Military Cross. Paris Commendation for Underworld Trait G. Railway proficiency for Underworld Trait G. Zeratul, Sergeant has fallen. And he shall be missed, I am sure. Okay. Well, we have a bunch of new soldiers who I'm going to have to name at some point. Enemies now are moving up the orders, so hopefully we'll be getting some tougher challenges soon. We are less than 13 days from being able to do psionic wibbly combat. Until next time.